No other place, I don't care anymore. You can tell everybody I say I'm in. You won't catch me crying, cause I just can't win. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I don't care what you say. I don't play the same games you play. I'm talking to the people that you call friends. And it seems to me there's a meaning to it and they don't care anymore. As for me, I can sit here and buy my time. I got nothing to lose. If to speak my mind, I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I don't care what you say. Let's go, Ray. It's my new thing, rule.
Back in 2003, Hamilton Lake went to Financial Field with 70,000 and ready to go in Philadelphia. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Washington football team. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Let's go, Warriors.
And a decent return out to the 27.
I think something wrong with my controller.
On first down, Lawrence. And right away, he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. So the big
I should have called timeout.
Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know, the
I can't even hear you though. My son, the matter with my
get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Washington 7, Eagles 0.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6. And his first carry loses the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they not the trend he wanted to start the season. Fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
That's crazy.
Good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. He's going to look deep down the field. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
I was about to give me a penalty.
They'll take over at their own 27.
Oh, wow. What is going on? Man.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He's got a man.
Let's go, country. Let's go, country.
And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. A big play there for Philly. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. This Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Lawrence will throw. Catch made by Slayton. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in plus territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming off the field.
No,
let's go, baby.
He wouldn't let the offense go with him at all. He said, we're staying out here, and we're picking this one up. That's some leadership right there.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And
come on, country.
Complete. The
you got to make that.
Enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Murray now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From the 31, Murray. That's complete. Okuegbunam.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out right. And he can't
go, baby.
He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Let's go, baby.
Pressure, they got him again. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Murray now. Going up top.
Man, how did he get past him?
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
God, dog, I know that's his play.
Washington.
Wow.
For a tight end, he can definitely motor, and he shows off the
oh, that's his play.
As he's able to shake free.
Yeah, normally when you talk about tight ends, you immediately begin talking about them rumbling down the field. But to me, he was pretty well gliding downfield there. Very athletic for a big man, and he takes this one all the way to pay dirt.
And the next-gen stats show us the tale of how much yardage he was able to tack on after the catch. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the heat. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now left side on the swing pass. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there, and right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough, and I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Look at me. Door.
2nd and 5 now. Lawrence. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 24-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Leo.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and run for it. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
At first glance, I wasn't sure he got it. Then I saw that spot. Definitely a first down.
It was, but boy, on the other side, you disputed a little bit, wouldn't you? Okay, if you're playing defense, are you sure he got there? But that's why they tell you all the time, don't just get what you need, get a little bit more, and take the decision out of the hands of the officials.
Well, there he needed a yard. He got a yard and maybe an inch. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Recon, 132 fighter. Squeeze. Lucky. No. Off. Check. Hey, Echo. Shit.
3rd and 2, now Lawrence.
Oh, God.
Jeremy Chin picks
Dang, this is why I lose, man. I could drive on anybody and then get down here and just go crazy.
You're actually thinking points no matter what.
The story of my Madden this year.
We might look back on this in the second
And
half.
I traded him,
remember when they
team.
didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Oh, man. Chuck. Mental mistakes is why I lose. These niggas are not better than me. I just make the mental mistakes.
Out there set and ready for this next
drive.
drive.
I actually traded these teams.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just
that ain't got nothing to do with it, though. I make mental mistakes, man.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Trying to lay one up deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Mental mistakes.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hey, Wahoo!
Watch the run. Hey, Mike 20. Let's go.
Now Lawrence to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
I should have been scoring on your monkey ass.
You're not ready. Hey, Mike 20. Hey, we got to get to the ball.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Just Justin Jefferson. As the first half is winding down, and the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 4.
I don't want to hear that bullshit. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm playing around. I'm making mistakes. I should be up. I know your play. I put the wrong man on him. Nigga, I knew what you was going to. I just fucked up. Want to hear shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Don't nobody want to hear that. You gonna lose this, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense, as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. He'll let this go deep for runs. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, no kneeling for them. They decided they were going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot.
You had that one,
hoping either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray. Forced out to his left. Just 1 second remaining in the first half.
All right, we going good. We down. We down, bro. I'll take that. Consider.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Murray. And he'll be taken down, but
let's go, baby.
He works it past the 50. So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting group from Washington who are out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. From the 10. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
I don't want to hear that bullshit. Mute your mic, nigga.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic. I think if
they
need to change things too much.
Oh!
Line could play a little bit better.
Fuck this nigga in his team.
They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the floor.
Close the doors. It's going to get ugly in here.
They probably allowed a few too many sacks for
Shut them doors
in the first half.
It's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly.
He is going to be stopped cold.
Don't get ugly.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched
it.
Rushing down he goes.
It's my fucking division. I'm taking over. I'm coming up out the pave, nigga. Dark Knight Rises.
As the drive goes backwards, so
get up out of here. Ooh.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Hey, Charlie. 55. Get it.
Now Lawrence. That's complete to Slayton. And he'll go
Let's go.
Midfield.
Bum ass nigga.
49. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
Buying time to his left. And he's able to take it across
midfield
before going out of bounds.
Don't throw it away.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there.
Don't throw it away.
Down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. From just shy of midfield, Lawrence.
Let's go, country. Let's go.
First down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 25.
Let's go, country.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lawrence.
Let's go, baby. Come on, put the pressure on this dumb ass nigga. Talking all that shit. Let's go get him. Oh. Let's go get him.
Backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Look at me. Go. Yes. Hey, lock it.
And this time they were ready for him, as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Hey, C6. We got 4. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Watch the screen. Yeah.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him get him get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And his kick here is
ain't nobody seen this formation. This ain't no YouTube. It's all tough.
There, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor.
I made 2. I should have called the time out that first one. I was smoking, then running out of time to hike the ball. I didn't even set my hot routes, and you hit me and fumbled. And then on that tight end, I knew what you was going to. I just couldn't get there. You shouldn't have shit. Nigga, you shouldn't have a point. Trust me. No, you shouldn't. I'm dead serious. It was my mistake.
And a tight game after punting last
Well,
time.
do what you gotta do.
Get something going on this drive.
Do what you got. Get him. Good talking ass nigga. I don't want to hear no excuses after this ass whooping. Nothing.
Process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
Show me a drive, nigga. Yeah, I want you to show me a drive. Yeah, I'm talking good. Show me a drive. Show me a drive. That's what you do. Show me a drive.
Throwing now is Murray.
Get him. Show me a drive, bum ass nigga. Go forward, not backwards. Now do that tight end shit now. Come on. Niggas gonna stop disrespecting me, Nelson ass. Stop saying Chucky me. I ain't, but I'm coming. No, this too crucial. We gonna call a timeout. I hate to do it, but this too crucial.
Going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Bum ass Nick. One for that one play, you probably had negative yards. That was my bad though. Call one. Even us up. What was that? Was that a delay of game? Huh? I can't hear what you saying. You breaking up. I ain't even pressed that. I can't hear it. You breaking up. For real. I can't hear. Huh? I don't want no excuses. Something the matter with the controller, man. I can't hear like nothing you saying now. Turn something down. The game froze? Huh? I can't hear nothing you saying, but I'm going to decline this. Oh, man, please don't. Call me. I can't hear nothing you saying through the thing. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. Wow. What you want to do? Yeah, we're going to have to replay it. I don't want to play no half or nothing.
Chuck.
Yeah.
I think I might ride with y'all tomorrow.
Where?
Take them to school.
All right.
And too, I think I might,
All right, I'm about to send it now. We'll just start over. What you say? Huh? Your internet ain't up?
I can't even connect the Wi-Fi on my phone. Oh my God, what the fuck did happen, dog?
You probably pulled the plug. That was your ass.
Oh my God.
Nigga, you didn't have nothing. You had one play that I made a mistake. I know your play.
Nigga, you done had the ball the whole time trying to score. I only had 3 possessions.
The first possession you had, my first possession when you got that fumble, I wasn't even ready. I was
the first possession
trying to see why my mic
on purpose try to push the ball in because my man got a damn trick game. Tutu Atwell.
Well, don't throw it to Tutu Atwell. I'm on that shit.
Nigga, then I threw that one ball talking shit to your ass like, nigga, I'm about to throw this bitch right to you right now. You caught the pick. I said it before I did it.
I don't want to hear no fucking excuses. But we can't play. If what you gonna do? If your internet, I hate it now because that I brought out that offense. Nobody ain't seen that offense. That's some practice offense. I schemed all that.
Man, you talking about that wing slot shit?
Bro, don't. I hot routed. Don't say you seen nobody on YouTube do that.
I mean, niggas run that shit.
Niggas might run it, but they don't hot route. Them special hot routes I do because I got hot route master.
Yeah, I'm about to say that shit ain't.
That it ain't got nothing to do where I seen King Wolf. That's Chuck Thomas.
15 points in 4 quarters.
Nigga, you got one. Nigga, I was moving. I threw a pick. You wasn't stopping me. I wouldn't have got you. I threw a pick.
No stats like that, bro. What are you talking about?
I scored every time except for the fumble.
55 yards, and Trevor Lawrence had under 200 yards in 4 quarters. What are we talking about here? We talking about, nigga, you had a 3rd and 25, and I was about to get the ball back. You wasn't getting that shit, and you hadn't stopped me. I fumbled when you hit me, and then I threw an interception in the end zone. That wasn't you. That was me. So how was you stopping me? You didn't stop that play at all. The last time that shit happened, bro, I got a touchdown. Did it not happen?
Bro, that shit wasn't about to happen again. Man, now you got sacked 50 times. You was going backwards. That one play is the only play you had. Other than that, nigga, you got negative yards every time.
On purpose.
Whatever, nigga. Every nigga get to losing always say they was playing on purpose. I ain't serious. I don't want to hear that shit. Is you loading up or what, nigga? You running it back or what? I don't want to hear that lame shit. You running it back or what?
And watch my stream, then.
Nigga, I don't care about your stream. Is you playing now or what? Or you want to get a chance to go see what I was doing? That you probably pulled the goddamn cord.
Fuck about that, nigga. I told you had, nigga. Come on, Chuck.
What you want to do? You want to play?
I just reset my modem, big fella. Chill out. I'm waiting for it to come back up.
I want to hear that shit you talking. Oh, I was playing. I'm trying to get Tutu Atwell. Nigga, I was playing too. You should have never been up point. Yeah. You should have never been up point. I should have never do that ball. You stopped me that drive? I threw that. Yeah, I'm just saying, that's what I'm saying. You act like you out here dominating me, nigga. For everything you talking about, I can say the same thing. Oh, you was playing, I'm playing. Don't play, nigga. Try to win.
Don't worry about it. No, I'm trying to get my man his shit because I need him to have a damn trade.
You don't need, well, don't get no damn trade on me, nigga. It ain't happening.
I need him to get a damn trade. So I'm going to throw this bitch to him every play. If I lose, I lose. I don't give a fuck. I need that for the season.
Oh, your built-in narrative. So when you lose, that's your excuse.
You beat me, I'm going to tell you. You won.
Your built-in narrative, nigga. What you going to do?
I lose to get a damn trade. I just did that a million times. I don't give a fuck. You can have that shit. But that nigga don't get the ball, so you better double team his ass.
I ain't double teaming shit.
Come on, man. God damn, how long this shit gonna take to load up? The screen don't mean that. I think that'll be white. Shit. Well, you did come with some nice little slot blitzes, though.
I ain't blitzed.
Yeah, you blitzed a couple of times off the slot.
Bro, I never blitzed. Never. Go look at the stream. I stream up. I never ran a blitz.
The last time I got sacked was the fucking corner coming off the. Oh, I ran two. I did that last one. Two corner. I ran a corner blitz. But you said a couple. That was one corner blitz.
3 times. He got me a sack on that 3 times.
No, the first two wasn't no corner blitz. They just came.
The first 2 was the DN.
The DN just came. How you know that, nigga? You looking at streams? How the fuck you know that? You looking at my streams?
I have a photographic memory.
You ain't got a photograph shit. First of all, I ain't even call no blitz. That's the DN coming and the defense.
You ain't calling no blitz.
Wait, hold on. The second time, the last time when you had to punt, that was a corner blitz. It was. You right. But I ain't ran no D line.
My last drive, you called a corner blitz and he came.
No. Nigga, look at the stream. Look at the stream.
Just before they started 23, you called it off the left side and he came in and got a sack off me that corner.
All right.
Because that nigga is an attribute nigga, and that's how I remember he had started his name. I'm like, where the fuck he come from?
No.
I remember, bro.
All right, go look. Look the stream, my stream up, so you'll be able to see tomorrow. You'll see I don't blitz. I did call that corner blitz on the 3rd. I did.
How much money you want to bet that you sent more than one corner blitz?
I sent 2 in a row. Both of them, 2 in a row. The only 2 corner blitzes I call. How much you want to bet that? I bet 100.
We could definitely
2 in a row.
On that.
I 2 in a row.
Matter of fact, you never even put your money up for this game.
Nigga, I asked you, what did you want to bet?
Now we replaying it. Now you.
Oh. Nigga, I asked you earlier, did you want to bet? Did I not?
I said, yes, we could bet. You never said a price.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Is we playing or what? You probably.
We keep saying this fucking EA shit, dog. Come on, man.
Nigga, I don't want to hear that. You on some what's your word? Foo? You on some bullshit. You trying to go look at my shit. I'm going to come with something different. Don't worry about it.
Hey, my man, dog. For a nigga that scored 13 points.
Nigga, how many you scored? You only scored 1 on offense. I was dominating you on defense.
Like, shut the fuck up.
Like, nigga, what did you do? Oh, I forgot. You just said on the last drive, you said, do I want to see a drive? I said, yeah. Did you drive?
Nigga, I ain't have it.
Did you drive?
I had 1 more down. Did I not?
Man, get the fuck up. Nigga, if you would have scored on that play, nigga, I would have called you the king. You wasn't getting that shit. And I seen him and ran down. I just thought my safety was going to be over there. It ain't no way you was about to get a 3rd and 28 again on me. No way. None. It was 3rd and 28.
It was 3rd and 23.
It was because I accepted one of them, and the second one I declined. It was 3rd and 23, whatever. You wasn't getting it. 3rd and 23. You wasn't getting that. I guarantee you. Because you got one, you're going to get another, and you could say that. That's the only play you had the whole game. Nigga, I don't want to hear that shit.
3rd and 20 something. All right, bet. Send it. Matter of fact, let's go in at the same time. So that shit don't be no dumb shit.
Well, tell me when you press it, nigga.
I'm about to click it now.
All right. What's your monkey ass talking that shit?
All right, man.
Nah, nigga. We square one. Now I want to hear that crazy shit you talking.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago where the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly as they get ready to match up
with the Washington football team. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
On 2nd and 9, Lawrence. He finds his man complete. That's Price.
Let's go, big baby.
Just well upfield across the 45.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Go, go, go. Go on, go on. Sleeps.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd and 8. Now Lawrence. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
24 is the mic. 24 is the mic. Check back. 24 is the mic.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Lawrence. And he's got his big tight end here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Hey, I-7. I'm coming after you. 24 is the mic. Squeeze, double up. 24 is the mic. Oh, here we go. 22.
Now on 2nd and 13, Lawrence. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Clelin Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
24 is the mic. No. 24 is the mic. 24 is the mic.
Lawrence. He finds his man complete. That's Price. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. And this one is right through. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Yeah. Cut yours off. Just cut it off.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
I'm going to decline. I'm going to give you a free one. Next time, nigga, I'm accepting it. Let's go.
Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started.
I stream all my games.
1st and 10. And here's a give to Gibson. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll try the left side with Gibson, pushing through the contact. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
Yeah, and this could be a sign of what this defense is in for, because, you know, all week long the coaches were preaching to the defense, you've got to be able to wrap up against a back like him, or he can make you pay. Technique, technique, technique.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Rush coming, and he's taken
Fuck you, man. You know who that is? Was that a blitz? Was that a blitz?
A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. To throw, it's Murray. That's out to the flat for Gibson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they're going to face it up.
Where Tutu at? We want you to throw it to Tutu.
He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is
a
modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Picked off at the 39.
There we go. That nigga's a superstar, brother. There we go. Let me hear that noise, nigga. Let me hear all that noise.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 1st down, Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. Here's Lawrence. Once again, he finds Slayton. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Lawrence will throw. Caught on the slant. Touchdown.
Fuck out of here.
Justin Jefferson.
Dumbass niggas. I don't want to hear it. Don't say nothing. This is my theme music, nigga.
And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably
Eat your monkey ass, fucking all that shit.
I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in contract time.
10 zip.
The extra point up and good. And the lead grows
10 zip, nigga. Come back. Show that you care.
The kickoff unit is out on
I don't care anymore.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I don't care anymore. Niggas like to throw dirt on my name, telling me I'm booting niggas from whooping my ass, and I get whooped every week. But no. It's because somebody beat.
Out there set and ready for this next
Like throwing dirt on my name. Let's go.
And following the interception, we'll see.
Oh, he's throwing it, watching Bangu, or Big O, whatever the hell he's called.
Hills used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one in the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing
I don't care. I think you're watching my stream.
Up around the 45-yard line.
Another catch for
I think you is.
Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
He'll let this go.
Oh, we got him. Oh, he got us.
Touchdown, Washington. It's so easy.
I'm getting too cocky. Let me get back to bed. No, I ain't got nobody back there that can cover the road.
Don't sleep on the arm strength.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver,
and you know when I'm running too, I really think something going on.
thinking, oh no. And their worst fears were realized.
I heard my name in the back. How the hell am I hear my name in the back through the fucking remote? The same thing I said. You got to be watching stream.
Just outside the goal line.
Now let me not say that. I'm talking shit. Nigga, swear to God.
Up to the 28-yard line.
Watching stream. Let's go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
This nigga slow.
Taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Looking to throw. Lawrence. This one is Slayton over the middle. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence dancing to his left. Oh, he's got him in.
Way to go, Country.
Open, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Way to go, Country.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Hands it off out of the gun. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence on the move to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season.
X3, 218, chopper. Pin the mirrors back and go full strip. Tighten up, look at me. Go.
From the 38, Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and he will have the 1st down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
from the gun. They'll try to run it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Leo! Under 10.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
24 is the mark. You can't block me.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Fighting his safety.
Come on, baby.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now a handoff looking right.
Woo.
And he won't have the touchdown, but
should have had it.
The first down as he's tackled at the 2. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play. We're able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
24 is the mark. And let's get this.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there as time expires in the first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime.
I don't care anymore.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Peoples-Jones returning. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
I don't care anymore.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established a running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Throwing again on second down. Murray. Got a man. It's Gibson complete. Still fighting for more. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Play fake. Murray. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
No more. No more. No more. No more. No more. No more.
Gibson here running out of the gun. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Gibson. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Shotgun now for Murray. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. And the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
They'll run with Gibson.
Oh! Wow.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
On 2nd and 10, Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Murray.
Oh.
And this is taken in.
Oh, he was out of bounds.
Henry Ruggs with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And
man, he didn't catch that.
Make this a close game again. And now, of course,
oh, no.
And I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is down to a field goal. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now...
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big play there for Philly.
So when's the best time to take the big shots downfield? When you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the third quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the second half of a game.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they try the right side here.
Come on, baby.
And he
You got
went
to run.
backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Recon, 132 fighting. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. On the NFL scoreboard, 3rd quarter now in Lambeau. The gap has widened there. The Packers have scored again. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown in this 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
Peoples-Jones returning. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 64 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. His throw incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Here's Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll go as a sack, a loss miss a three, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled.
I seen your play art, but I went for the other man.
And what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territories. They need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. They'll run with Gibson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
On 2nd and goal, Murray. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Gibson. And he'll get
way to fill that hole, baby.
The 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Oh!
Fire one out wide.
Come on, baby.
Touchdown, Washington. Alberto Cuebuna there to make the grab. And now Washington a PAT away from taking the lead. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside. and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, Lawrence.
There goes Chuck. There goes my famous Chuck move. Play a great game and then go. There go my move.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job.
There go my
move. Quarterback's head and figuring out. Okay, where's he going with the
football? There I go.
Because you can
That's what I do.
Defensively, not all the time.
That is what I do.
And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
On 1st down, it's Gibson.
That is what I do,
after
man.
A pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Play flawless.
After getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. That's complete. Okuegbunam. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And he's got it. Touchdown. Oh, but there is a marker on the field.
I'm actually glad you scored. Well, I wish you wouldn't have scored,
yes,
but it didn't matter.
Point, so they will decline the penalty.
I needed that time.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I don't either. I think they were trying to give me a run back.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Oh, what the hell am I doing? Man, I'm tripping. I'm waiting on you to call the play. I ain't tripping.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Shit.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Man, I am getting old.
That time, and it'll be second down.
Shit, I'm already there.
Washington looking for another timeout, and they get it as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll look to throw. Connects with Slayton. Only able to gain a couple there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Back to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
I threw it to X. Did he catch it?
Slayton. And he's going to have the first down at about
I threw it to the wrong damn man.
The part they had to do, quick throw got
that was
down.
garbage.
Doesn't allow them to relax. They still
What the fuck? Why do I choke in
So
these moments?
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw.
Look at this, man. The game,
And he'll bring
bro.
it here to right at the 40-yard line.
Like, I don't know what's going on.
Timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Second and
Like, they not running the routes right.
He'll look to throw. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. He's back to throw. That's complete to Slayton. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now Lawrence on first down. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down. Second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. A final shot now for Lawrence. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Good game, man.
Picks it off. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play.